Welcome to Velvet Beauty Hub, your go-to destination for fashion stories that inspire. From iconic luxury labels to rising stars in the world of style, we take you behind the scenes to discover the people, the passion, and the philosophies that shape fashion today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an episode. Hey beautiful people, ready to serve some serious style at the US Open? I'm so excited to chat with you today about one of my favorite fashion topics, tennis tournament fashion. You know, ever since challengers hit our screens and Zendaya absolutely slayed as Tashi Duncan, we've all been obsessing over tennis core fashion. And honestly, I'm totally here for it. Today we're diving deep into everything you need to know about dressing for the US Open Tennis Championships. Whether you're actually heading to Queens this year, or just want to nail that preppy tennis aesthetic for your next brunch date, I've got you covered with all the insider tips and outfit inspo you could ever want. So first things first, let's talk about the dress code situation at the US Open. Now, this is where things get really interesting because unlike Wimbledon, where you might bump into actual royalty, the US Open is way more chill and laid back. We're talking queens, not queens, you know what I mean? The vibe is definitely more relaxed, but that doesn't mean anything goes. People typically go for what I like to call dressy casual. Think elevated, but not stuffy. You want to lean into that inherent preppiness of tennis without looking like you're trying too hard. So we're talking nicer pants and dresses over jeans and flip-flops. But here's the thing. Sneakers are totally acceptable. In fact, they're kind of expected. When it comes to colors, traditional tennis whites are always a safe bet. And honestly, they just look so fresh and clean. But you can also totally embrace those patriotic vibes with red, white, and blue combinations. I mean, we're supporting our American tennis pros here, so why not show some national pride through fashion? Let me tell you about some of my favorite style inspirations for the US Open. First up, we have what I call the Connecticut Casual vibe. And honestly, who better to look to than tennis wags like Paige Lorenze? She absolutely nailed it at the 2024 US Open with such a perfect casual New England look. Picture this, a simple white tank top paired with shorts, but then elevated with riding boots, a USA hat, and this is the key detail. A gray sweater just casually draped over her shoulders. It's giving me major summer in the Hamptons, but I'm still approachable energy. The beauty of this look is that it could work for a jaunt through Greenwich or a tennis match, and that versatility is everything. Another direction you can go is what I'm calling Posh Tweed. Even though the US Open is more relaxed than Wimbledon, we can still borrow those royal favorites like Tweed, gingham, and nautical stripes. But here's the twist. Embrace that posh British tweed but in American-inspired hues. Think navy blues, crisp whites, maybe some red accents. It's like a UK-US fashion crossover that just works so beautifully. Now, if you're more into that European chic aesthetic, let me introduce you to the Eurocore moment. Little white dresses are literally everywhere at tennis matches. They're basically the unofficial uniform. But here's how you make yours stand out. It's all about the accessories, babe. Layer up with a baseball cap, add a silk scarf for that effortless elegance, and don't forget your sunglasses. This combo gives me major rich auntie on vacation vibes, but in the best possible way. Plus, you're getting multiple layers of UV protection, which is super important since Arthur Ashe Stadium is completely open air. For my streetwear lovers out there, don't think you have to completely change your aesthetic just for tennis. You can totally play up the sporty aspect with a striped jersey and cargo skirt combination. Add some hoop earrings and your favorite sneakers and you've got this cool, urban take on tennis fashion that still feels totally appropriate for the event. Let's talk about one of my favorite styling tricks, working with different shades of cream and white. You know how it's super difficult to pull off an all-white outfit? That's because there are literally so many different shades of white, and finding pieces that match perfectly is almost impossible. But here's the secret. Instead of fighting it, embrace the mismatch. Style cream with ivory, or pair true white with taupe. These subtle contrasts create such beautiful, monochromatic vibes that feel elevated and polished, which is exactly what we want for the US Open. It looks intentional and sophisticated, not like you just grabbed whatever white pieces you had in your closet. And speaking of embracing themes, can we talk about going full varsity cosplay? I am absolutely here for people who want to lean completely into the tennis court trend. Pleated skirt? Yes, please. Old school Reeboks? Absolutely essential. An authentic varsity jacket? Throw it on and own it. I mean, if football fans can wear foam fingers and cheese hats, we tennis fans can definitely embrace our sports aesthetic to the fullest. We absolutely have to talk about the celebrity inspiration, because honestly, some of these looks are just too good not to discuss. First up, Tashi Duncan, aka channeling Zendaya's iconic Challengers character. Zendaya didn't put her whole back into that role just for us to show up in basic outfits, okay? Put your own spin on her most memorable look with a striped button-down and khaki pants. Then accessorize however feels right to you. Shield sunglasses and a dad cap are always solid choices. And then there's Taylor Swift, who basically created a whole dress code moment when she showed up to the 2024 US Open in that stunning red gingham Reformation dress. The woman knows how to make a statement. If you want to channel Taylor's energy, go for crimson checks paired with classic tennis whites. Finish the look with a red lip, some ballet flats, and if you happen to have a Kansas City Chiefs tight end boyfriend, well, that's just the cherry on top. But honestly, the red gingham and white combo is so chic and perfectly captures that American tennis vibe. Let me give you some more versatile outfit ideas that you can totally adapt to your own style. Nautical vibes are always a winner. There's actually a lot of crossover between tennis fashion, regatta style, and even horse racing looks. Take inspiration from Issa Rae and style your tennis whites with a saddle-inspired leather bag and some luxe strappy sandals. It's unexpected but so sophisticated. A navy blue striped dress is another foolproof option. Honestly, if you'd wear it to a 4th of July party, you can absolutely wear it to the US Open. The whole event is about showing support for our American tennis players. So patriotic colors are not just acceptable, they're encouraged. For all my neutral lovers out there, this is your time to shine. Pull together your favorite low-key base outfit and then have fun with color in the accessories. Think cherry red flats with a blue baseball cap, maybe throw in a butter yellow handbag for that unexpected pop of color. It's a subtle way to play with the red, white, and blue theme without going full Americana. The preppy and sporty fusion is really where tennis fashion shines. Think about styling an athletic dress. It reads sporty on its own, but with the right accessories like lug sole sneakers and slim sunglasses, it transforms into this really cool, edgy look that would fit right in on anyone's social media feed. Miu Miu has been such a huge inspiration for this aesthetic too. While securing a Fashion Week invite to their show might be tough, attending the US Open is as simple as buying a ticket. And the dress codes are surprisingly similar. Sporty layers, bubble skirts, and academic-inspired silhouettes are huge for both. Pleated skirts are basically the backbone of tennis fashion, both for players and spectators. But you can give yours a more casual, approachable feel by pairing it with a loose-fitting sweater and some sling-back kitten heels. And if you really want to commit to the tennis aesthetic, Lacoste makes this amazing pleated skirt bag that's the ultimate finishing touch, though any baguette-style bag would work beautifully too. Before we wrap up, let me give you one more styling idea that's absolutely perfect for right now. Capri pants have been such a major trend this summer, and they would make an excellent choice for your US Open outfit. Style them with a collared shirt and white sandals for this polished look that feels fresh and current while still fitting perfectly with the tennis aesthetic. The key to nailing US Open fashion is finding that sweet spot between sporty and polished, casual and elevated. You want to look like you belong there, like you understand the culture and tradition of tennis, but you also want to express your personal style. Don't be afraid to mix different influences. Take a little Connecticut prep, add some European sophistication, throw in some streetwear edge, and make it your own. Remember, fashion should be fun, especially at sporting events. The US Open is this amazing celebration of athleticism and style, and your outfit should reflect that energy. Whether you're channeling Tashi Duncan, taking notes from Taylor Swift, or creating your own unique tennis-inspired look, the most important thing is that you feel confident and comfortable. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into US Open tennis fashion. I hope you're feeling totally inspired and ready to serve some serious looks, whether you're heading to Queens or just embracing the tennis court trend in your everyday life. Fashion is all about having fun and expressing yourself, and tennis fashion gives us this amazing playground to mix preppy and sporty, classic and contemporary, American pride and international sophistication. If you love this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out and lets me know what kind of content you want to see more of. Don't forget to subscribe to Velvet Beauty Hub for more fashion stories that inspire, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. I love connecting with you all, so drop a comment and let me know. Are you Team Preppy Tennis Whites, or are you going full varsity cosplay? I want to hear about your tennis fashion plans. Until next time, keep serving those looks, beautiful people. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.